How's it going, my Fab fans? This is Night Fable here, and welcome back to the Lore Booster Box game. We're still rolling dice here on Dynasty. This is box number 4, so if we crack a Marvel or Legendary this time around, this set has officially won the Booster Box game, and then we get the opportunity of cracking open a case. So let's see if we get a winner for this one.
Phi crests the wall and cuts down the first soldier who tries to repel him. His sword slices through armor and muscle as he clears the way for his compatriots. An archer on the tower loses an arrow at him. Phi plucks the missile from the air and drives it into a nearby soldier's fear-bulged eye. With a flick of his wrist, he sends a throwing star into the archer's throat. He watches the woman fall into the courtyard below, catches his breath as her blood runs red. A brush stroke of scarlet upon a canvas of ash. A horn sounds from the keep, but it's too late for its inhabitants. No one is coming to their aid. Phi knows this. The message delivered to him in the claws of an imperial bird of prey. A flame-winged verlin, shot from the ashen sky by a rebel arrow. The Emperor is dead, slain by a skeletal assassin, as twisted as the spirits of serpents crescent. The missive read, "He could not have hoped for better. The greatest threat to the rebellion removed from the field." Yet, his exaltation is leaden with doubt. There is another force at play, shaping the fate of Volcor to its own ends. A force so powerful that its masked instrument struck down Volcor's mightiest wizard, unchallenged, beyond justice or retribution. Phi's ninjas swarm over the wall, compelling him to bury his dark thoughts. He has a rebellion to lead. Again, he spearheads the assault, taking the keep floor by bloody floor. He reaches the Drakai's chambers first and uses the Lord's own dining table to block the incoming fireball. He dances around the sparks and spells, closes in on the panicked wizard, and drives his sword through the man's heart, thus tempering his blade in dragon blood. He then ascends the turret of the holdfast, the steel of his sword still burning with arcane fire. Above him, in the now reddish sky, he notices another verlin, this one wild, hunting. Its fiery wingtips are now a beacon, an omen. He turns to face the gathering crowd of soldiers below him and raises the phoenix banner to 1,000 cries of triumph. The wings of the phoenix flap lightly in the breeze as the sun bleeds out behind the distant mountains. Phi stays there for a moment, inhaling the victory deep into his chest as ash begins to fall like snow, settling upon his scarred face.
And that finishes the lore article of Ember in the Ash. If you haven't seen the other booster box game videos before this for Dynasty, I would check that out because I broke this article up into 4 parts. And we will see if we find the winner here. to crack open an entire case. Woo! Well, it's pretty sweet that we just had Bolton Armory deck that came out, and you got to see me bust open one of his pieces. And also, this means that we get to crack open a case of Dynasty, which is awesome because I do really like opening up these boxes. So let's just see if we get anything else that's good here and listen to some good tunes. So we didn't get to open up any more goodies, but that's fine. What an awesome pull that we had. And we get to open up a case of Dynasty, and we will be discussing the lore articles for each hero that is in this set. So I hope you all enjoyed the video here today, and I will see you all next week. Take care.